introduce several welfare schemes. That is, we are getting and reach the target. One of the important schemes is Pradhan Mantri Formalization Food Processing Enterprises. This is we call it PMFME. I had experience in the last 2 years about this scheme. When this scheme was introduced, that was in 2020, so with the budgetary allocation of 10,000 crore. So this has to be utilized in 5 years. This scheme. This scheme is the ceiling is 10 lakhs. So individual beneficiary they can apply up to 10 lakhs. This Prime Minister's Pradhan Mantri, this PMFME is. So that is during COVID period. Then suddenly I was thinking, I saw this happening. So I thought, let me apply for something, because I know that many people are not aware of how to apply. So I thought that whatever I have in education, I thought a little bit of education should be utilized to help somebody else. I am not applying, because I applied for somebody. So I started connecting with the minister. His MOF is Minister of Food Processing Industries. That is under the ministry. This PMFME is approved. So what happened is, I just fill up. Is already format is there. For that particular beneficiary, I tried on 1% on this. So everything fill up. It took at least 1 week. I was not very well versed about how to prepare the project and others. But it's so simplified that we can do very easily. I don't know if it's too easy, it may not be very easy for others also, but something is not very hard. So I sent to the ministry, that is central scheme, centrally sponsored scheme. Then the approve. I was not knowing. For me, I have submitted. The beneficiary, his mobile number should be connected with the ministry. So I used their mobile number. So they got it. They just called, sir, we got some report coming from the ministry. Then you just forward me. Then I started doing it. Then you have nodal officer, state nodal officer, then the district resource person is all involved in this scheme. It's very simple. Then this lady got it. She got. Then when her scheme was approved and everything is finalized about the other thing, then quotation came up. Because basically central schemes or anything loaned from the ministry is the fundamentals of taking loan is only for the machinery part. It's nothing else. You will never get a case. So in this we have again that is called loan component. Then your working capital, something is there. Working capital means if you need money, then you can apply it also. So while taking this other loan component, you can also draw, which is approved already, the working capital. That is cash. So we have basically two main important schemes in this country. That is, one is central sector. Central sector is 100% central funded projects. Another one is commonly known CSS, centrally sponsored schemes, where state share, then the beneficiary share, government share, something like that. In this PMFE is very simple. The loan, your contribution is 10%. Government is giving 90%. And if you want to get it working capital, that means in that also you can get it. there you have to have your own contributions 20%. Suppose you are getting 10 lakhs in your scheme, then means 1 lakh needed to be in your account. So there are two bank accounts. One has to be mainly connected. The other one is something, the first bank is something not happy and they are trying to reject it, they will automatically recommend to the other bank. So what are the requirements of this scheme is? You need Aadhaar, you need PAN card, you need a residential kind of papers, that may be electric bill or your postpaid mobile bill, payment slip or ration card. Then 6 months, the past 6 months bank statement is due. Only this must you need to apply this scheme.
Like last time, earlier what we used to do was we go by departments. Which department should be bringing and have a discussion. But this time we went by issue-based things. Like tourism, we selected tourism because Hornbill Festival is coming up. So we have selected tourism department. And the second one is forest department. Because of this Forest Conservation Amendment Act, it is must debated and being discussed right now. So we thought everybody should benefit if we can learn something from the experts regarding this thing. And the third one is we selected from the education department because of the new initiative of the central government, that is the One Nation, One Student ID thing, which is also facing some challenges around here, not only in Nagaland but some other places also. But at least after interaction with the experts, we can at least have a better knowledge of all these programs of the government. Whether it is implemented or not, that is another thing. So that was our main objective, and I hope this program will be a good program. And
things that we see while we work in the government, when we work as a deputy commissioner in the district or right now posted in the directorate, is the fact that awareness is missing on a whole host of schemes, as you shared in the just a while ago. So you have 3 sets of schemes, broadly so to say. You have 100% centrally funded schemes, and then you have those where the center and the state fund in a certain ratio. If you look at the Northeast, it's typically 90% is from the central government and 10% is from the state government. Just not the Northeast, but also the hilly states. That's ultimately what happens. The rest of the country, it's usually 60-40. And then you have state-specific schemes. Like, for us, we have 2 flagship schemes of the government of Nagaland in our entire state's independent history. One is the Central Chief Minister's Health Insurance Scheme, which went live roughly a year back in October 2022. Then we also have the Chief Minister's Microfinance Initiative scheme, which went live last year as well. So the key point is with with most of these central sector schemes is the lack of awareness in its entirety. So the primary responsibility is of the government departments themselves to publicize, and that's one of the key components of any scheme that you take. Information, education, and communication is an integral component of any scheme that the central government or the state government puts out. Now, a lot of these departments have been doing it. It's just that we sort of there's never enough when it comes to creating awareness, because like we said, though people are aware of the schemes by their name, but then how do you sort of access it is what becomes the key question. Now, unless and until someone is not able to access what is due to them, the scheme fails right there. We're not even talking about further stages. It's right at the beginning. We're failing someone who sort of deserves it. For example, there is a scheme, by the name of Dr. Ambedkar, medical reimbursement scheme for people who belong to scheduled tribes. Then it comes to emergency medical care that are not covered by any of the schemes of the central government or the state government. So you have the Pradhan Mantri the Ayushman Bharat, and then you have the state government schemes, which several states have been doing it with it. There are multiple other schemes which are for very specific aspects, for which a lot of people are simply not aware. So the first key element is creating an awareness of the scheme itself. How do you access it? What are the features of the scheme? How do you access it? That's one part. The other is actually helping someone with the step-by-step process to get it.
Nagaland TV, Sob Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.